Hello everybody, it's Monday. This week's themes are fandoms and fun facts about Nebraska because nobody really knows anything about Nebraska. Did you know that Kool-Aid and Cliff's Notes were both developed in Nebraska? So that's pretty cool. Ba-dum-bum-ching! Right, so fandoms. I'm a member of the Harry Potter and the Sherlock and Doctor Who sort of, but I haven't really seen a lot of it, and I'm a nerd fighter. But Harry Potter was my first fandom, and Harry Potter is like my favorite ever, so I'm going to talk about that. Also, for Nikolai, you won't make a fool of yourself. I think my favorite thing about the Harry Potter fandom is that there's something for everyone. You have the International Quidditch Association, which yes, really exists, and it organizes Quidditch tournaments throughout the United States. How cool is that? There's Wizard Rock, which, well, let me just show you. Side note, I'm a Ravenclaw, Pottermore official. There's a theme park in Orlando where you get to walk through Hogwarts. There are also all of these conventions, which are like fan gatherings. I went to LeakyCon in 2011 over the summer when the last movie was released, and it was the coolest experience ever, being around tons of fans and seeing the movie, and I actually got to see it before it came out at the theme park. Really quickly, because we're talking about fandoms and this is like a big part of fandoms, fan fiction is fiction by fans. They write stories about the characters from books, and there's so much Harry Potter fan fiction. Some of it's really good and like emotional about the Marauders and Harry's kids, and then one time there was this one about Hagrid and Dobby, and there are a ton of fan websites. MuggleNet and Leaky Cauldron are probably the most popular, but there are a lot more. I mentioned in my previous video that I actually work for this like group of Harry Potter websites. There's My Hogwarts, which is a social networking site for Harry Potter fans, and there was Magic is Might, which was a online simulation type thing of the Second Wizarding War, which is the 7th Harry Potter book. Another thing which I love is the Harry Potter Alliance, which is a community service group founded around Harry Potter. For example, one of their most recent projects was Not in Harry's Name, which used parallels between the house elves and the workers who were making Warner Brothers chocolate, who weren't fair trade workers. My favorite part about Harry Potter is that it's more than just books now. It's like this way of life and this whole community where you can find friends wherever you are, even if you're this awkward geeky person who is afraid of talking to people a lot of the time. And that is why I love Harry Potter. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I changed my shirt like a bunch of times in this video, so here are the shirts that I wore. One time I wore this shirt and my chemistry teacher asked me if it's a picture of a band that I like. Kelsey, we'll see you tomorrow. I met the Puppet Pals at LeakyCon.